My name is Nat with Nortex, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install an Evo Force or an Evo box on your TV. We'll start by taking the contents of the box out. You'll have a remote, the Evo box, a power cable, and an HDMI cable. Now, if you already have an existing service that uses HDMI, like a, say, Dish or DirecTV or anything like that, where you have an HDMI cable already into your TV, you can simply use that same HDMI cable, or you can use the HDMI that comes with the Evo box itself. So you'll start by getting everything plugged in. Of course, power and HDMI. Set it up, and then the remote will come with batteries. The batteries are wrapped in plastic. Just take the plastic off and insert them into your remote. Turn your TV on. So you'll want to go over to HDMI, select the appropriate HDMI port that your Evo box has been put on. You will see this screen pop up. It's asking you to pair your remote, and all you're going to do is you're going to hold the back button and the TiVo button at the same time, and there will be a little yellow light that pops up on your remote to pair it. As soon as it pairs, it's going to ask, of course, what language you want to use. And then it's going to ask if you want to set up on your Android phone. Now, I usually skip this step. It's easier for me to set it up on a TV. However, if you do have an Android, you can set it up on your phone as well. So I'm going to hit skip. And then it's going to ask you what Wi-Fi connection. Now, these boxes are wireless. They do work off of Wi-Fi. So you'll need to select your home Wi-Fi and enter your password to connect to the internet. So once you successfully connect to the Wi-Fi at your home, it will more than likely do some updates. Now, this one looks to already be updated. So it may go through a couple updates. It may take a few minutes. But once you're through the updates, you'll come to the Google login screen. Now, you have to have, this is an Android product, so you do have to have a Gmail and your password to your Gmail account in order for this device to do any software updates or for you to download any apps. So this is a streaming device. You can put Netflix or anything like that on the device as well. But you will have to be logged into your Gmail in order for you to download any sort of app. If you do not have a Gmail, you can call our customer service and they can create one for you. Okay. Once you have entered your Gmail account and your password, of course, it'll ask for verification. Just go to your email and verify the device is connecting to your Gmail. And then you'll see this screen right here. Of course, terms of service, we'll accept the terms of service. Google services, now this asks you for using location and to help improve Android. You don't have to turn those on. You can just simply uncheck the boxes if you would like. I'm going to leave them on. Okay. Next, you'll see the Google Assistant. Now, this is a voice control for your TV. There's a button on here. It's got little colored dots on it. You can simply talk to your remote and ask it what to do, or to go into an app or anything like that. You don't have to use this feature. You can just simply hit continue. You can allow access. So this is searching across all your TV apps. It's basically asking if your Google Assistant can search through the apps. You can allow it. That's going to allow you to say, hey, Google, go to Netflix or anything like that. Or you can hit no thanks if you don't want to mess with the Google Assistant. I'm going to hit allow. And then for best results, you can turn on to give it specific codes for your device or cues based off your voice. I'm going to hit no thanks for now. And then, of course, the most out of your system, you can hit yes. Now, this is just asking where your TV or where your box is located in your house. So for this one, say we're in our living room, we'll just say, this is our living room TV, and assign it a name. It is asking if you want all these apps installed right away. You don't have to do that. You can uncheck this box and that will all go away. That way you can kind of pick and choose what apps are actually on your device. Of course, once the boxes are unchecked, you can hit continue. And then it's going to go through a little welcome. Let's walk through all the apps, how to download apps, which is of course Google Play, and I'll go through that in just a moment. Now that our setup is finished, it should ask for what brand of TV you have. Now it's going to try to pair your remote to your TV. It's fairly easy on these devices. Typically it's going to actually pick the brand of TV it is. So this is a TCL and it says set up with your remote. We'll hit yes. Now this will actually pair to your TV so that you can turn your TV on and off. You can work your volume all with this remote. You don't have to have another remote. You can simply just use ours. Now, it did not select TCL. It says a different name. We can simply scroll through, find our brand of TV. So TCL is not on here. I'm going to select other and type in the brand of TV that it is. So it is a TCL right there. And now it will test the remote to make sure that your power, volume, and everything works. So you'll press OK to test it. OK doesn't actually, it's not labeled on this remote, but it is the center button on the keypad here in the middle of the remote. So we'll just press OK. And then it's asking you to try volume up, volume down. If it does not work, you're going to select no. So what it's doing right now is it is actually going through codes to pair your TV. So they work that time. I'm going to hit yes. Now it's just telling you your TV is set up. So we'll hit next on that as well. It will also ask if you have an audio receiver. That's like a sound bar or sound system in your home. If you have one, you can set it up to that. It should pair up the same way it did to the TV. Or if you do not, if you're just using your TV speakers, you can hit skip. And it will automatically bring you to our Nortex login. So our boxes are set up. When you turn your TV on, it's automatically going to go into our streaming service, into our TV, so you can, it'll go back to the channel that you had it on previously. But once you see the screen, it's asking for your Nortex TV login. If you are doing a self setup where you're installing it by yourself at home, and we are not there to provide the Nortex username and password, you can always call our customer service and they can tell you what they have set up for your account. Once you have typed in your username and password, of course you'll get the loading screen here, and that's just basically verifying your account, and then it will automatically sign you into Nortex TV. So we'll give it just a moment for it to sign us in. Now if for some reason it pops up and it has an error code or it says invalid username or password, go ahead and call CSR. Sometimes maybe a letter or a number in your username and password that wasn't put in. We can verify it for you and get you connected. So now we'll, of course, accept our terms and service. Now this is within our Nortex app. So we'll accept the terms of service. Personalized ads, you don't have to allow this. This is all based on what you want to do. I'm, of course, going to allow sharing. And then data sharing, I'm allowing that as well. That's just basically sharing it with us. Then it's going to take us straight into Nortex TV.